about doing a quick tutorial on how to upload illustrations instead of simply generating block diagrams. So let's start with a simple claim. Let's say we have a computer system comprising some basic components like, well, first a computer, a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse. Pretty straightforward, and this typically would generate a block diagram for you with the computer system comprising these sub-elements: the computer, the monitor, the keyboard, and the mouse. And this is fine. It's a good starting point for a block diagram to just provide that section 112 support. You can certainly include this figure in your list of figures and file this to the patent office. But sometimes we just want an illustration to show the spatial arrangement, for example, to just like provide a bit more context for what this looks like. So here is an image I have from just Google Images, and here's an illustration of that computer system we just described. And so you can get your illustrations from anywhere. It just needs to be an image file, so it could be a PNG, a JPEG, an SVG. And oftentimes the inventor will supply those illustrations to you, which you can use to replace the background with this illustration. So it's actually exactly the same block diagram. All of these elements are the same. And so you will simply drag and drop these reference numbers to label the background illustration. So and you can right click on one of these reference numbers to change the call out line direction. So for 100, because it's talking about the overall system, I'm going to assign it to no call out and just kind of put this off to the side. For 110, that's the computer. So I'm going to make the direction bottom right, and I can label, well, let's make this bottom left, and then we'll label the computer, that machine there. This one is for the monitor, so I'm going to label that. Maybe I put it there. And then we have a keyboard, and then we'll label the keyboard. And then finally we have a mouse. So I'll just move this over to the mouse. And so that's the basic idea, right? You label your illustration, and that all corresponds to exactly the same way as the block diagram to all of the detailed description language. And then you can simply export that into Word, Visio, and PowerPoint, and it will look exactly like it does in the preview. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching.